Oh, hi guys. I'm sorry. Where has Keith been? In the world? When it comes to places I've traveled to, I've only seen North America. But when it comes to food, I guess you could say I've been all over the world. I've eaten Mexican food, Chinese food,
Greek food, Italian food, Puerto Rican food.
But then it just hit me. I don't think I've ever eaten Filipino food. I don't think I've ever eaten food from the Philippines. So that's why one day when I was on TikTok and I came across this colorful dessert that just happens to be from the Philippines, I got excited. So today, we're gonna make this very easy to make dessert from the Philippines that also happens to be very easy on the eyes. Today, we're gonna make the Iskrambol. As in ice scramble. The Iskrambol. Get it? But first, you know, I just remembered that I actually have eaten Filipino food one time. I was 11 or 12 and I was at my mom's friend's house and she made us these Filipino egg rolls, also known as lumpia, and they were actually really good. So I'd like to give a shout out to Eileen if for some reason you're out there watching. You made some really good Filipino egg rolls, but then also, was it really that big of a deal when I splashed your daughters at the pool that one day? And then you told my mom and then my mom got mad at me? I was just a kid. Then I told my therapist this story and she thinks you're nuts. Anyway, now that I've gotten rid of 20 years of pent-up anger, let's talk about the Iskrambol. The Iskrambol is basically what it says it is. Scrambled ice, or ice scramble. It's said to originate from the city of Iloilo in the Philippines. Many different variations of it exist, but we can usually agree it's usually milky, frosty, sweet, and very colorful. For those reasons, and the cool toppings, and a usually very reasonable price tag, it's said to be very popular among young people in the Philippines. If I still have your attention, here's what you'll need to make one. 4½ cups of crushed ice, 1½ cups of evaporated milk, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 1½ teaspoons of banana extract, a few drops of red food coloring. We'll get to the toppings in just a little bit. First, throw your ice into a blender. Needless to say, use a blender that's capable of crushing set amounts of ice. Then, all you really have to do is add the milk, sugar, banana extract, and food coloring on top. Go ahead and throw that lid on top and start blending. In this case, you're going to use the crush ice setting. We're going to blend till it's all nice and even. When it's all nice and frosty, pour some into a cup glazed with chocolate syrup. And then you could top it off with things like more chocolate syrup, marshmallows, sprinkles, dry milk powder, and sweetened condensed milk. This is what we came up with. And there you go, a nice refreshing icy treat straight from the Philippines. The Iskrambol. Let's take a look and see what Keith has to say about this one. But it looks like he already got started. Oh, hi guys. I'm sorry. Just judging by all the ingredients, I just could not imagine that this was gonna be a bad recipe. This is actually pretty good. When you put the marshmallows on top, the milk powder, sweetened condensed milk, you know, all that good stuff. And then it's got that little hint of banana flavor in there. Like I said, then when you mix like the marshmallows, you know, honestly, this is pretty good. It's my show, I can have seconds if I want. I just want to tell you, Mom, someday I'm going to be so rich making these videos, I'll have plenty of time to lose weight. This is really good. You know, like I said, just get back to what you guys were doing. Alright, we're going to let Keith enjoy his Iskrambol, but let's take a look at those results. Honestly, I found the Iskrambol to be delicious. It's the right combination of a slushie and a milkshake, and there's just something about those toppings you could put on top of it. It makes it even tastier, and even Instagram worthy. Not to mention those colors, which makes me wonder why me and my friends have never heard of this before. The only negative thing I can think of is that it may taste similar to something you may have already tried, but all in all, I could say it's a lot of fun, and it definitely receives the Rangel Zangel stamp of approval. I definitely recommend this one. I would like to give a shout out to my friend Ethan, who went to the edge of the earth just to subscribe to this channel. And this is Ethan going to the edge of the earth just to subscribe. So a big Rangel Zangel hello to Ethan out there, who can now enjoy such great videos as trying Paris Hilton's macaroni and cheese, trying Kylie Jenner's ramen noodles, and making butter from a jar! But don't forget, you could subscribe too, everybody. That's right, we got plenty more videos for you to watch on YouTube and Facebook. Either way, it's .com/WrangelZangle. And don't forget to leave a comment, everybody, because you never know, next time, I might be saying hi to you. But before we let you go, before you watch more of my videos, let's give you a little teaser on a very special video we have coming very soon. You know, it was really nice to try something from the Philippines that I've never tried before. And, you know, I'd like to see the Philippines someday. Then again, I'd like to see the rest of the world, but the first place I really would like to see is London, England. Anyway. Sorry, there's just a bunch of suitcases right here. Just get those out of the way.
Keith, your ride to the airport is here.
I'll be right there.
You've been disqualified.